order Media One. Half off the hottest HBO movies, sports, and original series until 2001. Plus, you'll get 6 big charbroiled Carl's Jr. superstars when you order HBO or any other premium movie channel. So settle in with Media One and sink your teeth into the hottest, juiciest programming on television. Free burgers, half-price HBO, free installation. Pretty tasty, huh?
Don't miss Survivor, Saturday at 9 on CBS 2.
Don't miss a minute of this summer's smash hit, All New Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Jen? Jennifer, I'm going out! There you are. Your door was shut. I figured you were studying.
I am. I'm just gonna finish cramming down here. Staying awake with my nice, warm, comfortable bed just a few feet away is torture.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I let you stay up last night.
Well, during finals, time loses all meaning.
Sounded to me like you were doing more pacing than studying. Anything you want to talk about?
No, there's just no room left in my head. This chemistry final that I'm studying for covers an entire year of droning lectures and dumb experiments.
Honey, you've aced this course all year long. You will do just fine.
Yeah, I guess. Where are you off to?
I'm gonna go run some errands, and if I don't get back before you go to school, good luck on this exam. See you later.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Like I could concentrate on anything right now.
Surprise. Take that data for me. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, Jack. Thanks for coming by.
Well, I got a message at the station telling me you want to see me. It was urgent. Are the kids okay?
Yeah, the kids. Kids fine.
Well, what's got you tracking me down in the middle of the day?
I, need some advice. It's personal.
How personal?
About Lily.
Well, then you're the expert in that field. Well, what can I tell you?
No. Something's changed, Jack.
Changed how?
This is gonna sound strange, but ever since Lily got back from Atlantic City, it's like she's different. It's like I don't know her anymore.
What I meant was, is it still a go with our plan?
And what plan is that, Katie?
Sorry, Molly. Lily and I were just having a private discussion.
Ooh, that's like blood in the water to a busybody shark like me. So tell me, Lily, what secret plot are you two hatching?
Come to think of it, Molly should know what's going on.
She should?
Absolutely. Maybe she can, lend a helping hand.
You think so?
Here's the deal. Lily and I are planning a surprise party for Holden's birthday.
Really? Yeah. When?
Tonight. I think as Abigail's mother, Molly should be there.
Yes, absolutely you should be there. It's today. Later. Will you come? Yeah, I guess. Isn't it a little late to be planning the guest list, though?
Oh, it was a sudden brainstorm.
Yes, it was. And we could be the only 3 people yelling surprise. 4, right? Emma is coming. Yeah.
Well, I told you that I would take care of inviting all the guests if you take care of everything here.
That's so nice of you. But maybe it's too much to take on right now. Maybe we should just forget about the part.
No, we can handle it. We can pull it together.
Sorry.
I mean, I have to get everybody at WAK all rounded up when I get back to the studio, and just to make a few extra calls is no big deal. So in the meantime, you can order the food and get the house all ready.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Well, I better get going if I am going to round up everyone before tonight. Molly, listen, you wanna come with me? Help me spread the word?
I have other plans right now, but you go ahead. I'll see you tonight at the party.
Okay, great. Well, see you, ladies.
Katie. You are really turning out to be quite a lifesaver.
Always happy to help. And I know you'd do the same for me.
Oh, yes, I would.
Bye, Molly.
Okay. I should really just start getting ready. Can I help you with something? Do you need something?
Lily, please tell me that you are not going to let that little girl plan Holden's birthday party.
Why not? I need help planning the party.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to apologize in advance for sticking my nose in, but if you think that you can trust Katie Preddy with anything, you are making a huge mistake.
Am I on? Geico Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
If you're wet, don't feel blue. Wish for a diaper that lets fresh air flow through. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies breathes all over, so no other diaper helps keep skin drier. And dry skin is healthy skin. Get outstanding dryness and good fresh air with Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Black.
White.
Wrong.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Probably.
Never.
Forever.
Thought.
Emotion.
Love.
Yes. Contradiction for men. Calvin Klein.
Especially for Father's Day. This Contradiction for Men gift set, a $79 value, now yours for $58.
Congratulations! You finally made it.
Thanks.
So, you got your whole life ahead of you. What are you gonna do now?
Well, thought about working. Looked into retirement. Looks good. Gonna play a little canasta, shuffleboard, golf, eat a little shellfish, salsa Saturdays, bingo Mondays. I'm retiring.
Want a step you can really skip? New Cascade Complete helps you skip scrubbing and rinsing. Finally, skip the sink, because food's dissolved away.
Where'd you get that sweater vest?
New from Cascade. Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
When your eyes feel dry, gritty, irritated, protect them with Refresh brand eye drops. First, Refresh relieves dryness. Then Refresh forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and moisture in. Refresh. It relieves and protects.
Revlon Every Lash Mascara makes lashes their fullest, beautifully defined. Plus, comb separates every lash. Forget clumpy lashes. Revlon Every Lash.
You think that I shouldn't trust Katie?
I know you must be wondering why you should care about what I have to say about Katie Preddy, or anybody else for that matter, because you've never trusted me, but right now you should.
We've had our differences.
Oh, yes, to say the least. And I know you must be thinking that I'm working some selfish angle here.
Well, the thought did cross my mind,
but
I can tell you that.
Okay, I'm really worried about Abigail. I'm looking out for her, so if you will just hear me out, Lily.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to hear you out, could it? Come in. So, why are you so worried about Abigail?
This is really awkward. Abigail came to see me, and she was a little upset. No, actually, she was a total wreck.
What happened?
Well, she walked in on some kind of argument between you and Holden.
Is she still upset over that little spat?
Well, according to her, it was much more than that. In fact, Abigail's under the assumption that you and Holden are contemplating a separation.
Holden and I will work things out. We have before.
Well, of course, that's between you guys. And I don't like to butt in when something's not my business, but Abigail is very much my business. She's my daughter, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that she doesn't get hurt.
I would never hurt Abigail.
Maybe you don't realize how much she depends on you and Holden. I mean, as nuts and crazy as things get, she knows that you two will always be there, that you're solid as a rock. And you two prove to her that a stable family and a good marriage that they're not extinct.
It's quite a responsibility, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So I hope that you two think long and hard before you make any life-changing decisions.
It's very very sweet of you to be concerned, but Abigail is just, she's overreacting.
Oh, so you and Holden aren't having any problems?
Oh, we're going through a little rocky time, but what couple doesn't? But I'm not worried. I'm sure everything will work out just the way that I want it to.
Great. That's great, as long as you and Holden want the same thing.
You have nothing to worry about. You know, Abigail's very lucky to have such a loving, concerned mother like you.
Thank you. And thank you for listening. I know this can't be a comfortable subject for you.
Please, it's not a problem. Besides, Holden and I aren't having any serious problems. Okay, thanks for coming by.
Oh, wait a second. I know. Have you ever had termites?
I don't think so.
No, you would know if you did. You obviously haven't, because they are sneaky, they're insidious, they're subtle. They don't come at your door with a chainsaw and an axe. No. They just gnaw away at it very quietly from the inside out. And by morning, you wake up and all you have left is a pile of sawdust, and you never even saw the warning signs. You never saw it coming, like you right now.
What are you talking about?
You have trouble in your marriage that you don't even know about, Lily. Katie Peretti is not some innocent angel. No, she is a one-woman infestation, a demolition crew.
Well, it's not the Mona Lisa, but it sure has potential. Frank, hey, it's Katie. Good. I am actually in dire need of your special talent. Yeah, I know it's been hard for you to find work, so I'm willing to pay, but I need you now.
So, you gotta be specific here, Holden. I mean, what's so different about Lily these days?
A lot of things.
For instance? Hey, listen, no one's in earshot. All right, if you want to talk about this later, when you get off work, that's fine.
No, I really need to get this off my chest.
Okay.
Okay, when I put in too many hours here at the station, Lily always gives me that speech that I'm not spending enough time at home.
That sounds sensible.
Definitely, and I always do what I can to comply. I love my family, I want to spend as much time with them as possible, but ever since Lily got back from Atlantic City, she doesn't care how many hours I spend here. In fact, she wants me to come here more often.
Maybe she's just trying to give you some space.
She's giving me space in places I don't need it.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Yeah. I held her in my arms, and she said, why do I always have to make everything about sex?
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I mean, usually, you know, she can't get enough.
Yeah, that's a little more information than I needed to know.
All right, the point is, I don't understand what's going on. She's holding back.
Well, that much I figured out.
And I figured that maybe if I run this by you, you could give me some ideas.
Well, as a cop, Holden, I gotta think of the obvious.
Which is?
Listen, if we weren't talking about you and Lily here, I'd say that there was a third party involved.
Yeah, I know. The thought had crossed my mind, but I don't think that Lily would do that.
No, of course not.
But she has been spending a lot of time with Simon, and he was staying down at Cal's.
Well, wait a minute. Weren't they working on a project?
Yeah, several. The house, portrait.
Well, you don't believe it.
I didn't, but then I found out that she was with him in Atlantic City.
What?
She said that he followed her to Atlantic City, and then it was completely innocent on her part. But when people start spending that much time together, I can't help but wonder.
Hold on. Okay, so maybe what's making Lily act a little crazy right now does have something to do with Simon, but that doesn't mean that they, you know.
Well, yeah, I know, but whatever it is, it's coming between Lily and me. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, here's a novel idea. Why don't you talk to her?
I can't!
No, hey, listen, no matter what you and Lily go through, there's nothing that you two can't share.
Until now.
Well, it's not gonna hurt you to try.
I have tried, Jack. I asked her to tell me what's going on, and she won't do it. She keeps pushing me away.
Well, what does she say?
She says that we need to put more distance between us. Can you believe that?
No, not really.
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, Lily and I, we were always close. And this Simon character, he comes into our lives, and now Lily, she's completely off. And now that Simon has vanished, so has the Lily that I knew.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I just want my wife back.
Who would have guessed such soft, sexy hands could be such lethal weapons?
Don't even try to charm your way out of this one.
Out of what? What did I do?
You lied to me.
Jen, I would never lie to you, Jen.
You said you weren't interested in Abigail, that you were just friends, that you'd taken care of it.
I am not interested in Abigail, and we are just friends.
Well, Abigail's calling you her boyfriend.
Where'd she get that from?
Oh, gee, I don't know, from you, maybe?
Where'd you hear this from?
What is it with guys? Do you think that best friends don't talk about stuff like this? Because we do. We do constantly. And last night I had to listen to my best friend gush on and on and on about how much she likes you and vice versa.
You must have misunderstood, Jen.
I wish. Abigail told me all about the rescue scene at Yo's, about the sketchy guy who was hitting on her until you warned him not to fool with your girlfriend.
She thought I was serious?
Weren't you? Or were you just messing with her head like you've been messing with mine?
Jen, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. But all that was a rescue. I would have said I was her dad if the guy would have bought it, Jen.
And you did nothing to lead her on?
I put my arm around her, but that was part of the whole act. I don't know where Abigail's getting this whole thing about we're this hot item all of a sudden.
Maybe it happened later, when you kissed her.
She said that to you?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I pecked her on the cheek or the forehead. It was a brotherly kiss.
She didn't describe it that way.
Yeah, that is sad. Because Abigail obviously doesn't know what a real kiss is like. Because there's nothing like the way we kiss, Jen.
All I know is Abigail is convinced that you care about her.
Abigail could convince herself that Ben Affleck's gonna come to Oakdale and whisk her away to Tuscany for a weekend. It's the same thing.
You lost me.
After the whole Chris breakup, it got her so shaken up that she creates these fantasies that help her get over him. So she's latched onto me.
Well, maybe she wouldn't have latched onto you if you hadn't played her boyfriend at Yo's.
Sorry I wasn't more creative, but the creep was all over her. And it was the first thing I thought of when I walked in there. If it was you in there, I would have killed the guy.
Well, I guess she might have gotten kind of carried away.
But I'm glad she opened up to you about all this stuff.
You are?
Sure, I mean, it gave you the opportunity to be open with her. You told her about us, didn't you?
You have no messages. You have no messages. You have no messages.
Free online personals. Get them on thirdage.com. America Online keyword Third Age.
The Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is on now, with bras starting at just $9.99, panties at $2.99. Save on sleepwear, hosiery, even beauty products. It's the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and you've just got to be there.
I'm here to demonstrate how Whiskas' new savory nuggets with crispy outsides and soft centers compare to the typical dry cat food. Observe the difference at impact. Now ours. Trying this again.
These cats are totally ruining the experiment.
New Whiskas with savory nuggets. What cats want. One of these women uses Suave Professional's Awapui shampoo. The other pays more for Paul Mitchell Awapui. Both have hair that's shiny and soft. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
Moms don't like to talk about menopause, so maybe your mom never told you.
But you feel physical and psychological changes long before menopause. Try Estroven to help balance hormones naturally, gently, safely.
Don't wait till menopause to get Estroven.
Just a little thank you note to my dentist for recommending Colgate Total. Its advanced formula actually stays on your teeth after you brush. And 12 hours later, it's still there, helping to protect them. For 12-hour protection, Colgate Total.
Mom? Dad?
Hi, Mrs. G. Mr. G?
How to rekindle your marriage. Find out on thirdage.com. America Online keyword Third Age.
He has more than 20 identities. He conned the FBI and the Army. But what price will he pay for being the imposter? 48 Hours, Saturday.
I didn't know exactly what to say to Abigail.
You didn't tell her that we were seeing each other?
I wanted to tell her the truth so much, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Why not? You had the perfect opening. You could have worked things out so easily.
Easily? She was so happy, Bryant. She was soaring. I couldn't just shoot her down.
You got a point.
And besides, for all I know, you were being honest with her and leading me on.
How can you think that?
I didn't know what to think. She was on such a high.
Jen.
I couldn't.
You're an amazing friend. It's one of the gazillion things that I like about you.
Oh, no. Maybe it would have been better for everybody if I just told her the truth when I had the chance.
No, Jen, no. Your instincts are right on. The best thing we can do right now is let Abigail hold on to this fantasy world for a little longer. I don't know how well she'd deal with disappointment right now.
Well, she is pretty vulnerable.
Then again, I guess the longer we keep the truth from her, the more it's going to hurt when we finally tell her.
I'd rather not hurt Abigail at all.
Neither would I. But a minute ago, I got slapped for leading her on.
I was never mad at you for being nice to her.
Then what did I do to deserve that uppercut?
Thought you were trying to have it both ways. And you need to know right now, I'm not going to put up with that. I don't share my boyfriends.
Jen, haven't you figured this out yet? The more women I see all day, as many women walk by me, it doesn't matter. Because there's only one woman that I go home and dream about at night.
And who would that be?
You don't know? Well, why don't you come back to my place, and I'll show you who it is.
I really, really need to study for this, chem final.
So, bring your books along.
Oh, yeah, right. Like, really let me concentrate on chemistry.
I'll do even better than that. I'll coach you.
Wow. You are pretty smart. Even my dad thinks so.
Then even your dad would want you to come over for a little while.
You're right.
It'll be good for you. You can come over and take a dip in the pool and relax. You'll even do better in your exam after you release some of this tension you have going on.
Oh, okay. You talked me into it.
All right.
But only for a little while. The test is in a couple of hours.
Ah, we got plenty of time. Come on.
Wait, my book.
I'll get him. I'll get him. After all, what a boyfriend's for anyway.
Such a gentleman. Oh, wait, in case my mom comes back early.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
So, tell me what I don't know about Katie Peretti.
This isn't going to be easy. I just don't want you to think that I'm trying to cause trouble.
Oh, the trouble started a long time ago, from what I understand, so just talk.
As you know, I don't remember anything during the couple months before I fell down the stairs and went into a coma.
That was terrible.
Right. And when I was on leave on a pass from the hospital one day, I went back to my house. Well, it used to be my place. And I walked in on Katie having an intimate breakfast with your husband.
So what does that prove? It could have been a business breakfast, couldn't it?
Oh, she was pitching hard, all right, but it wasn't news segments that she was slinging.
That does not mean that Holden is interested in her, Molly.
No, but not for the lack of Katie trying. I mean, you should see the girl at the station. She can't even decide what to have for lunch if Holden doesn't give his stamp of approval.
He is her boss.
Yeah, well, he's everybody's boss, but you don't see the other reporters running around finding excuses to bring Holden along on every story they cover, or calling the house twice a day, dragging him down to the station to bail them out of some imaginary trouble.
Well, they do work together. I spent a lot of time. I just thought it was business.
Yeah, monkey business, maybe. You should see, like, the time they went to New York.
New York? Hello, I think we passed the point of no return a little while ago. So what happened in New York?
Oh, well, according to Henry Coleman, and in this case I do believe him, he said that he came back to the hotel one evening to find them in each other's arms.
That doesn't prove anything.
It's circumstantial, I know, but come on. You add it all up, and it's obvious that the problem between you and Holden starts with a capital P, and that...
Peretti.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know it's last minute, Mrs. Walsh, but can you make it? Great. Okay. Oh, and remember, not a word to Holden. We want this to be a surprise. Oh, and what a surprise it will be. Hey, finally.
I got here as fast as I could.
Okay, great. Come here. Can you copy this face?
Piece of cake.
All right, great. Well, I am gonna need a few adjustments, and I need it done now.
You use a deodorant, right? To protect against odor. But underarms aren't the only place odors occur. Shouldn't you be using a second deodorant? For so many women, that's new FDS Natural Aloe Feminine Deodorant Spray. It's natural aloe and baking soda combined in a new time-release formula that works all day to effectively stop feminine odor. Feel clean, feel fresh. Make new FDS Natural Aloe your second deodorant.
Also try new White Blossom.
Is your pantry a cluttered mess?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh.
Wish there was an easier way. Now there is. The new Ziploc Easy Fill Bag. The one and only bag that stands up, stays open, and closes Ziploc tight. The new Ziploc Easy Fill Bag in 2 easy-to-fill sizes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Sparky?
I see lots of people with allergies, but the ones with multi-symptom nasal allergies, they're suffering from it all. The sneezing, itchy, runny nose, the nasal congestion. For that kind of allergy, I prescribe multi-symptom Flonase.
Flonase nasal spray once a day relieves nasal allergy symptoms all day and night.
All it takes is Flonase.
The #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray. Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, use daily. If side effects occur, they are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Call to learn more. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Go natural with Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe. They keep skin naturally healthy as they gently clean. So stay petal soft with Huggies.
Does one dietary supplement decrease your risk of a heart attack? The story tonight.
This fall, the best dramas are on CBS.
We got ourselves a manhunt.
I ain't bad, but the bad don't mess with me.
Just because I'm in there wanting to rip the guy's head off doesn't mean I can't be impartial.
Concentrate on what cannot lie, the evidence.
Look, my patient. I'm not going to stand around and watch him die.
After you and I get done, this place isn't going to know what hit it.
For the best dramas, it's all here on CBS.
I still can't believe that Lucinda let me move into the guest house. Place all to myself. Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah, you could do a lot with a place like this.
I'm counting on it.
Well, time to get started on these books. I still have one more chapter to study before the final.
Fine, you got plenty of time for that.
Not if I want to pass.
Take it from me. The best preparation for any test is to clear your mind of all unnecessary thoughts. And the best way to do that is to take a nice, relaxing dip in the pool.
I'm not sure I have time.
I am. You get changed in your bathing suit. I'm gonna grab these books and look them over. And then when you're ready, we'll hit the pool. In the books. Sound good?
Sounds great. But if I'm late for the test, I'm dead.
You'll be fine, Jen. You're in great hands.
This show's too crowded. Tell Katie we're cutting this last item.
All right, I'll pass that along when she gets in. Whenever that is.
You know, Jack, I've always been pretty good at handling things. But ever since everything got all weird at home, I can't concentrate around this place
Well,
anymore.
sure, because you're sitting around stewing. You're not into fixing the problem.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, how about giving Lily another chance to explain things?
I've given her a million chances to explain. She's not any more interested in explaining than she is interested in me.
Now, listen, hey, what you have is worth fighting for, Holden.
I know that. But it takes two to make a marriage work, and Lily is not holding up her end of the deal.
So, what? What, you just gonna give up?
Of course not, but I can't keep ignoring her signals. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting paranoid here.
No, Holden, you're not being paranoid. You're being smart. You know what a great marriage you have, and the sacrifices that they both had to make to get here. You know that there's not a problem that you two face and can't handle.
I know that. But what if Lily is not willing to work past it? What if she's already written us off?
This is Lily we're talking about here. She doesn't give up on anything, especially when it comes to her little stable boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting the distinct feeling that I'm being dumped here.
No, you're misreading the signs.
You know, I hate to bring this up, but you and Carly, when things were going well with you guys, when you were about to say I do, and then she suddenly broke everything off, was there anything that was going on that you didn't read into? Was she giving you any mixed signals?
Not a one. Before her disappearing act, everything was great. I was as surprised as anybody else.
Are you sure? Are you sure there isn't anything that you misinterpreted?
That situation is totally different than the one you have right now. Okay? But you and Lily, you've got a past. I mean, you guys go way back to when you were practically kids. Now you have kids together. But the biggest difference is in the women. Lily's solid, sane, and loyal. Carly is, well, Carly, she's nothing like Lily.
Yeah, well, ever since Lily got back from Atlantic City, Lily is nothing like Lily.
I think you're reading too much into this, baby Molly.
Open your eyes, Lily. Haven't you seen the way she looks at him, the way she fawns all over him?
I thought it was just a professional thing, you know? Katie's a go-getter, Holden's the boss. I thought she was just kissing up to him to get ahead of the station.
Yeah, she's kissing up all right. But it's got nothing to do with work and everything to do with play, as in the play she's making for Holden.
I hear what you're saying. But Holden is he's just a trustworthy guy.
Great. Go ahead, trust Holden, but don't trust her. Don't be nice to her. Don't let her hang out with you. She doesn't see you as a friend, Lily. She doesn't even see you as an employer. She sees you as an obstacle. And while you're off planning the party, she's planning a way to get you out of the way so that she can take Holden to bed.
Come here. Look, this is new translucide from L'Oreal Paris, enriched with healthy vitamin C. It's the end of dull, flat makeup. So we look healthy, luminous, flawless, all day. I love that. Get new translucide from L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it.
How Australian Mick Burke eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
G'day. I eat a little bit now. I'll come back for the rest later.
There's no wrong way
Beauty
to eat a Reese's.
Better ideas for Father's Day are all over Big Kmart. This handy rolling workshop is a low $39.99. Get a powerful Black & Decker drill with high-impact case for just $37.99. Or a char-broiled grill with side cooker, just $129.99. Don't miss this 13-inch TV with remote. It's just $88. All the things he could want for Father's Day. They're all here at Big K. Come in now and do it for Dad.
This week, I gave myself a pedicure, bought a new lip liner, and used Nice and Easy. Trust me. No one noticed the lip liner. It's the hair. This amazing color. Nice and Easy works with your own tones and highlights. Lights and darks all blend together, so the color's never flat. Just shiny, natural, beautiful. You want the color you should have been born with? Use your head.
Nice and Easy from Clairol, the true color of you.
This corn remover stays in place, even if you don't. Introducing Band-Aid brand corn remover, a maximum strength system that not only relieves painful pressure, it's designed to stay in place better than conventional corn removers. For active people like you, because a corn remover has to stay on the corn to take off the corn. New Band-Aid brand corn remover, but care for fearless feet.
Sunday.
A group of unprotected women would be fair game for every looter and fugitive in Texas.
They are the pioneers who conquered an untamed land.
What do they want? They need women for breeding.
Their story has never been told, and now it will never be forgotten.
Oh, my God.
Dana Delaney, Michael York, and Oscar winner Angelina Jolie. True Women, CBS Sunday.
Survivor is a major new hit. If you missed the last episode because you were watching the Lakers, yes! Now's your chance to see this summer's wildest new show. Don't miss Survivor, Saturday at 9 on CBS 2.
Get a jump on summer with Stater Brothers hometown values and savings. This week, the 9-roll package of Charmin Big Squeeze Bath Tissue is just $2.99. Large Juicy Cantaloupe is a sweet buy at 19 cents a pound. Fresh, top-round, boneless London Broil is value priced at only $1.49 a pound. And select from 9 of your favorite varieties of Doritos tortilla chips. Now, 2 bags for $3. Stater Brothers, the low price leader in your hometown.
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. Rescue me, or take me in your arms, rescue me. And buy me love, love. Oldies Radio, KS 101.
Don't miss Survivor, Saturday at 9 on CBS 2.
Don't miss a minute of this summer's smash hit, All New Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
I'm really sorry that I had to be so blunt, but I need to get through to you. And frankly, I figured that you don't believe a word I've said because, well, honesty hasn't always been my strong suit.
So why should I believe you now?
Because if there's one thing that I am an expert at, it's conniving women. Been one, done it all. I even played the same game with Holden once. So, yes, I can smell a homewrecker a mile away.
And you're absolutely sure about this?
I know it's hard for you to believe that anybody could be that underhanded because it's just not in your nature. But it is my nature. And so in looking out for Abigail and for you, I feel the need to warn you that Katie is not the little, sweet little lamb she tries to pretend to be. She is a spider. And she's spinning a web right now to nab your husband.
What about Holden? Do you think that he's interested in her?
Well, not yet. But see, when I talked to Abigail today, that's what worried me about the two of you. Because if Katie sees an opening, she's going to go for the gold. Holden's a great guy, like you said, but he's also a guy. And if a little young thing like Katie turns up the heat, well, even the greatest of guys tends to melt.
Okay, saying that you're right, how would you handle Miss Ferretti?
Well, I wouldn't. Don't. Just keep her as far away as possible while you make nice with Holden.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Well, since we both have a common interest in Abigail, I would be glad to help with anything I can.
Great, because then I have a question for you. Could you tell me what the problem is between Katie and Henry?
Henry? Why do you want to know about Henry?
He doesn't seem to be her favorite person right now, so I'm just wondering if he has the same suspicions as she does and if he's going to try to use them to his advantage.
Well, I've been told that they used to be very good friends. But yeah, they're at each other's throats every day.
So why? Why do you think that happened?
I don't know. I don't know, but I would check it out if I were you. You know, just to be on the safe side.
Okay,
I would.
Thanks. Thank you.
Anytime. I better get back to work.
Okay. Yeah, later for Holden's party, right? You gonna come?
You sure you want me there?
Absolutely. You're Abigail's mother. You belong here.
Yeah, that's true. But we've never been that chummy about it. Unless I forgot.
No. It's just that the entire staff of WOAK is invited, so I'm sure Abigail would love to have you here.
Okay. Then I will be there.
All right.
Lily, I hope I didn't bring you down.
No, no. You enlightened me. Thank you. Okay. This is getting way too complicated. I need reinforcements.
showroom. Mitzi speaking.
Hey, doll. You'll never guess who this is.
Rose.
You guessed.
Maybe that's because I've been waiting for this phone call for like a month. What happened to you? You fall off the face of the earth?
Practically, I'm in Oakdale. Oakdale, Illinois.
With that Lily chick?
I'm here waiting for that, Lily. It's getting very, very tricky around here.
Well, I don't think things would be any better for you over here. Bloomstein canned you the day you took off.
Tell Bloomstein he can have his lousy job. Look, I've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'm calling you.
You're not in trouble.
No, but I will be in trouble if I don't track down Lily. Have you seen her around at all?
Not since the day you took off.
What about Simon?
The wonder from down under? Haven't seen him either, unfortunately.
Are you sure, Mitz?
Hello? A stud like that gets within 100 feet, my hunk detector goes off.
So, no one's come looking for me?
Just some Midwest Barbie doll asking questions about Lily.
And you were happy to answer them, weren't you?
I didn't know I shouldn't. Anyhow, she caught me off guard. And I kind of spilled the beans about you two having the same face.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that out already, hon.
What do you mean? You know Blondie?
She's a minor league newscaster here, but she's becoming a major league pain in my rear. Come over here.
Hey, whoa. Wait, this may come as a shock to you, Princess Peretti, but there are other things that require my attention around here.
I need you to get everyone out of here before Holden sees.
Oh, what are you planning? A little romantic rendezvous here? Let's see. I think the old desk should be just long enough.
I just so happen to be throwing a surprise party for Holden, and you are going to help me make it happen.
So Lily doesn't show you the slightest bit of affection, not even for a moment?
This morning, I thought I saw a little spark.
That's a start?
Yeah, I was telling her how our love had beaten the odds in the past and how it could do it again, how we could get through this.
And?
I thought I struck a chord. I thought that maybe she was going to break down and run into my arms.
But she didn't?
No. She just stood there. She didn't say a word. So much for the love will conquer all.
No, but you saw something this morning, Holden. Okay, even if it wasn't just for a split second, it means that the love is still there. And as long as it is, it's not over.
Oh, no, Jack.
Not by a long shot.
Maybe it's just what I wanted to see. Maybe I was wrong.
No, Lily is a straight shooter. If she really thought that there was no hope, she'd tell you. In no uncertain terms.
The Lily that I used to know would have done that, Jack.
Hey, Holden, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're having a hard time getting a consensus on the evening broadcast. We could use your input.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Jack? Hey, I know it's last minute notice, but Lily is throwing a surprise birthday party for Holden, and you need to get over there right now.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Freddie, come on, let's book.
Hey, I won't keep you any longer, all right?
No.
But thanks for coming. Thanks for hearing
Anytime.
me out.
You know, and I have a feeling that things are going to start looking up on the home front.
Yeah, I hope so. But if Lily... if she does intend to walk, I'm not going to make it easy on her.
Jan? Honey, I'm home. Actually, I bet she's mid-exam by now. Mom, off to Chem Final. Might go to Al's after with some friends. Love, Jen. Good. Hello?
Mrs. Munson?
Yes.
This is Paul Bailey, Jennifer's chemistry teacher.
Yes, Mr. Bailey. How can I help you?
Please tell Jennifer I will schedule a makeup exam for her.
You will.
She's such an excellent student. She must be quite ill missing a final.
Yes, we're all very upset about this. Thank you so much for calling. I will pass the message along to her. On your way to school, stopping off at Al's. Never have you been in this much trouble.
You said you never loved me. You admit you're doing me wrong. You say you're using me, baby, till the real thing comes along. Have mercy, baby.
Find a Coke with a special pop top, and you could win $1 million.
Yes!
Hey, it could be your next Coke.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy. Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Ain't all mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
Introducing Sprint 1000. 1,000 minutes of long distance nights, 4 weekends for just $20 a month. That's as low as 2 cents a minute. Switch to Sprint 1000 at 1-800-PIN-DROP.
When we made Dove for sensitive skin, we rejected all dyes, left out any fragrances, and never included preservatives. Leaving the gentlest cleansers and soothing ingredients, no bar is milder.
With Kodak Picture Maker, I can blow this up to an 8x10. Wow, that's great. Crop in a little here, red eye out. What a cute couple. I like this guy. Oh, it's him. We both made the same picture.
Kodak Picture Maker makes any size reprints easy. No negatives or experience necessary. Call for the Kodak Picture Maker nearest you.
These customers are like little kids. You take a break for 15 minutes, they can't function! Where were we?
I was telling you how crazy things are around here. You need a program to follow the cast of characters.
So why bother? Forget about Lily and come back to Atlantic City.
I can't. Not now.
Well, maybe I could talk Bloomstein into letting you back in the show.
This is not about Bloomstein or the show. I'm kind of playing my own little part here.
You got a dinner theater gig?
I wish. No, I'm talking. No, it's like that Jim Carrey movie. I'm acting the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm not in the movies, unfortunately.
I don't get it, Rosie. I mean, what kind of part are you playing?
I'm playing Lily.
Lily?
Lily Snyder. I can't tell you how it happened exactly. It's very complicated, but I'm in her house. I'm raising her kids.
And everyone in Oakmont thinks you're the real thing?
Yeah, can you believe that? I'm kind of pulling it off, but her extended family extends like all the way to Hawaii. And every single one of them has a story more complicated than the next.
Rose.
Yeah?
Are you playing Lily at night, too?
You know, trust you to go right into the gutter with your mind. No, I mean, I've been trying to hold back myself from this guy, but he's so hot. It's very hard to control myself.
Hear this, Rose. Don't go there. You'll only get into hot water over your eyebrows.
Look, I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow. That's why I need you to get your tuchus here right away.
What? Me? How can I help you?
That blonde bimbo that was questioning you, she's after my husband.
Lily's husband.
Whatever, Lily's husband. She's on to me now, and now she wants to partner up so I can help her steal the husband.
And what do you get out of the bargain?
She keeps my identity secret. Secret.
I don't know, Rose. I don't trust any reporter, let alone one that looks like she ought to be getting slimed on Nickelodeon.
Look, I know. That's why I need to get you here so you can keep an eye on Katie so she doesn't stab me in the back before I get out of this mess.
Much as I'd love to help, you gotta be crazy. Unlike some people, I am not dumb enough to walk away from a good job.
I'll get you another job. Step up.
Like they got showgirls in Oakdale?
No, dear, but they do have a television station, and that's where Katie works, so you can keep a close eye on her. You make good money, and please.
I can't score a job at a TV station. I mean, I can't even set my own VCR.
I own the joint. Part of it. Lily does. You know, but I say the word, and you're on the payroll, kid.
Cool.
So you decide what you want to be on the way up here, and I will make it happen.
I always had a yen to be a weather girl, ever since I was a little kid. What's the weather? Chilly today, hot tamale.
You're amazing. You're hired, okay? You're the new weather girl for WOAK.
Oh, gosh. Honest? Really?
You kiss Bloomstein goodbye, and you get on the next plane to Oakdale. You're such a spaz.
Basketball was never meant to be played in the rain.
Spoken like a true loser.
Fine, you know what? Next time we'll play something more civilized. Say, water polo, and then we'll see who whips who.
I'm not into any rough stuff.
Fine. Well, we'll find something else to occupy our time, then. Something I gotta do.
Oh, yeah? What do you have to do that you can't do from your own chair?
Keep you from frying. Unless you want me to stop this.
Do you want to stop?
Not until I got you fully covered.
Now I know why you're always smiling.
What's that?
Because you got a cool apartment, pool to yourself, and anything you could possibly ever want.
It's not true. I'd only have everything if I could share it with you. All summer long.
Total. Now with 100% calcium. Total is the only food that has 100% of the daily value of calcium in a single serving. Even before you add the milk. Total, now with 100% calcium.
I see lots of people with allergies, but the ones with multi-symptom nasal allergies, they're suffering from it all. The sneezing, itchy, runny nose, the nasal congestion. For that kind of allergy, I prescribe multi-symptom Flonase.
Flonase nasal spray once a day relieves nasal allergy symptoms all day and night.
All it takes is Flonase.
The #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray. Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, use daily. If side effects occur, they are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Call to learn more. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
You are what you eat. You are what you eat. Fresh, classy, tasty, refreshing, natural.
Introducing Best Food Citrus Splash. 5 tasty new vinaigrettes. They're the only salad dressings made with real Florida citrus. New Best Food Citrus Splash. Because you are what you eat. Pour on the best foods, bring out the best.
One of the best kept anti-wrinkle secrets is already in your skin. And now it's in this lotion. New Nivea Visage Q10 Wrinkle Control Lotion with coenzyme Q10. It's guaranteed to reduce the look of wrinkles like never before.
Nothing like food and water stolen from a precious little azalea.
Thanks for the meal, Red.
Some life we got here, eh?
Yeah, remember the time they sprayed us?
A waste of time.
Didn't touch our roots. We grew back better than ever.
Ain't nobody gonna spray us now with all these delicate flowers around.
Right, Red?
Say, what's that?
Roundup kills tough weeds, even near flowers. Roundup. No root, no weed, no problem.
I should go.
Not yet. Not until you believe me.
About what?
You're my girl. My only girl.
Hey! Get your hands off my daughter.
There's no woman anywhere as beautiful as you are at this moment.
I didn't expect you home so early.
I decided that I needed to see you. Need some help with that zipper?
Sure. can't.
Why not? You want me, I want you. What's wrong? I can't. Lily, what is going on? Why did you run from me? And why are you dressed like this?
Got a headache? Take Tylenol.
Bring into summer special.